All right, everybody, come on in, please. Come on in, please. Come on in. Which? Sure. Go ahead. All right, everybody. Angela, do you have anything you wanted to say?
Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to Margaret. Apparently, you were the security guard yesterday. The bulldog. Yes, we need security guards here. And Margaret wasn't a security guard yesterday. So if you find yourself in trouble, stand away. She'll protect you. Lovely. We have Chris. Yep. If you can believe it, married to Bruce. I'm sorry for her. This is Chris. She's a pretty good player.
She's amazing.
Oh, that's it.
That's it?
I
Okay.
have to say.
I should. Do you have?
And Colleen's in for Cheryl, so thank you for doing that. And Murray's here for the month with Charlotte, so that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good. Anybody else have anything they want to announce? Okay. We'll get started. Give me 1 second here to get this mic on my lapel. Okay, so this is a class. It's called P304, which is Introduction to Doubles Tactics. We're here to practice. You're playing as part of your practice, but you're here to practice something very specific. So if you're here to win, you're in the wrong place. Your objective here isn't to win. Your objective is to learn to do something. Of course, you want to win. That's going to be nice. But if you learn to do this well, you will win a lot when it counts, which isn't necessarily here. Okay, so do we have any left-handers here today? Margaret? Anybody else? Okay, so with the exception of when you're playing Margaret, and who's your partner today? Chris, okay. With the exception of when you're playing them, a weak side attack is defined as, can I get Ungle and Susan on this side of the court, please? And then Murray, you can be my partner here. All right. So hold your paddles in your dominant hand. Okay, which of these two players is on the backhand side of the court? Susan is. And Susan has a backhand side, right? So a weak side attack means that this team is going to focus on getting the ball to her backhand side when she's on the backhand side of the court. When they flip around and Ungle is over here, because Ungle is also right-handed, same thing. So when you're playing two right-handed players, their weak side is consistently just going to be this spot. So you build your attack by starting with dropping the ball to that front corner, right? Once you've got them in that corner, you want to come in. Murray's going to be on the center line. I'm going to be here, and we're going to try and create a 2-on-1, and we're going to try and leave Susan right out of the play. We're going to try and keep all of our balls going to Angela. We're going to put her in a blender, get her moving around, get her twisting and turning. We're going to put her under pressure until she gets out of position. That's going to be our strategy. Their strategy, because they need to break Angela out of this trap, first of all, is to get Susan fairly close to Angela so she can get involved in the, maybe not that close, but she wants to be close enough that she's involved in the play and has an opportunity to rescue her partner if she can. Angela, meanwhile, is going to be trying to break out of the backhand trap by getting the ball way over to that side of the court and putting us in the backhand trap, thereby reversing the trap. Now, if I can get Margaret and Chris on the court, it's a little bit different when we have a left-hander in the mix. Because, okay, so show me your paddles, hold them out to your strong side. Yeah, there we are. So when they're in this alignment, there's two weak sides, right? When they flip around, the weak side is now in the middle, right? So you have to be aware when you're playing a team either with two left-handed players or one left-handed player that the weak side changes. Make sense? Yes, sir.
So there's not really a trap in the middle between weak-handed players, right? Because
Well,
there's not a bounce line.
Yeah, there's no trap in the middle. So you can't go backhand, and then easily up the middle when their paddles are towards the center. So you have to stick more towards keeping it to the outside. But that's a good observation. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, so that's what we're working on. I realized when our last month ended that some players didn't fully understand what it was we were trying to do. So you're here today to try to do that. And if you get caught in that trap, you're here to learn how to break out of that trap. You may not win every game, but if you get really good at this and you go into a tournament playing people that you don't know, and I'm facing a team here that I've never met before, and they're both right-handed, at least I have a starting point. We can test the weak side attack first and see how it goes. If you're playing at the 3.5 level and under, this is generally a very effective attack, unless you happen to have a team that stacks, a team with a really good backhanded player. And if you notice that it's not working, well, then you switch to the strategy that you're going to learn in 305 after Christmas. So, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to take up so much warm-up time, but today was the first day of this class, so I wanted to make that clear. Since we have no questions, we can go back and we can start our warm-up. Our warm-up game will last until 20 after. We won't take a drink break at 20 after. We'll just change courts and launch right into game one. Our first drink will be after game one. Okay? Thank you. There should be one more ball. I don't think I turned on the camera. Did I turn on the camera? I did turn on the camera. Oh, tough start. Out. Oh, I'll get those. I got those. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got it, Murray. I got it. Great serve, Susan. Great serve. Leap. Nice try. Right shot. Great shot. All done. Ooh, just out. Just out. That? Oh. Good weak side attack. Huh? Beautifully done. Nice weak side attack. Oh, good shot. Ball. Let's try, Rod. Whoa, close. It was out. But it was close. Sue, Glenn, last point. 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 Last point.